All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there? So your girl is here to give you your midnight snack. I know I said I was gonna change the cars up, but I still want to pull from them, y'all. I don't know, it's something about them. Now I'm sure I'm gonna get tired of them pretty soon, but let's see. I think there's a little bit more that needs to be said from these cards. All right, and I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now let me say thank you to everybody that leave me those wonderful comments. All your likes and your shares, your cash apps, your super chats. Thank you so much. Appreciate you from the bottom of my little old heart. Now we got the clock flying out the deck. Now time might be flying or speeding up for something to take place. Now we have the moon card coming out here. Now the moon does bring on many surprises. Uh-oh, we got something hiding, y'all. The little rat. Now we're going to find out exactly what this is talking about. However, we do have a reflection with 2233. Now this card is going to stay in the middle. However, I want to read out the angel number. Now this was hiding, y'all. However, this is 7-8, which gives me progressive energy. And I think this clock is bringing in some type of new beginning. Like it's time because it's 10 and it's 37. Now you could be a life path number 5, 1. You could be 23 or 32. Those numbers can be significant in some type of way. Now at the bottom of the deck is the dog with loyalty, the number 18. Could be a life path number 9. Now we have 7, 8, 9, 10. And we also have these little 4 different little, the spade, the club, the diamond, and the heart within this corner, which is giving me a minor card. You know, no big relevance, I guess. Minor. I don't know what it means, y'all. Because you know how you got the 10 here. That's still considered a minor. Uh-oh. We got the number 33 here. Something going on. Alright, let me see, y'all. Now the moon got some secrets. Now, it's so crazy that I knew that card was going to come out. And I got some cards that I want to pull in regards to the moon that ask the moon some questions. But first, let me figure out what's going on here. Let me figure out what is going on. $23, $32, spiritual meaning. Now it said it often indicates that it's time for you to refocus on yourself and your goals. New opportunities to bring balance to your life. Trust your instincts. Now, I wish it would have gave me a little bit more in regards to time. Wait a minute, let me see. It says seeing the reverse mirroring hours. Be open to new paths. Seeing 22:32 p.m. is a message that invites you to question your orientations. Whatever that means. Is this telling you it's time to pursue your dreams and your something? Let me see what this rat talking about, y'all. Because it's going to give me some cues about what's going on with the moon. I think I like these cards because of the mystery. How they make me try to figure out what's going on. Now it says, you don't want me in your house. You don't want me in your blouse. It says, I bring loss. I bring death with destruction and decay. I am your stress, your anxiety. I am your worry in your society. I am your nuisance. I am your pest. I bring sickness in your nest. These mice are completely happy with their work. The gradual destruction of possessions and resources. They are busy nibbling at clothes and fruit and at the bread. They appear to have no regard for ownership and are rapidly gnawing away while no one is looking. These mice are symbolic of loss, either a gradual whittling away of one's savings combined with the fish, or an actual theft. Their presence brings into the reading bite-sized effect, something happening in little chunks. This is not to say it's not a powerful card. Those mice may be delightful, but not when found in your own kitchen. They are the niggling aspect of life. Where there is an issue, something that has become a pest in your life and will just not go away and leave you alone. It leaves your mind troubled. This card also advises you to take care of your possessions. The mice of they're terrible hoarders and are most likely to represent theft. However, it's next to the clock and the moon. Now let me see what the clock is talking about. Time. My appearance brings time to the forefront of importance. It may be approaching or passing, so be attentive. Use me wisely to provide perspective. Look around me to better understand my involvement. Certain cards may slow me down, but sometimes a quick action will get you the crown. Now I think because this is a new beginning, I think you about to find out who the rat is and what the rat is, or it's time for you to pay attention to it. But you got the dog at the bottom, and the next is the emperor with some wisdom. Yeah, you got to clean something up, boo. And this could have something to do with foundations. Remember, this card represents the matrix. Beliefs, people, places, and things. Ideals, education, things you learned. Telling you that card told you to pay attention to your intuition, the time. Something that you need to clean up. Something that you're going to gain wisdom to, the key to. Now, this is you. Ascending, the master number 33. With loyalty, transformation. Now, it's going to be different for all you guys. However, we're going to look at this as past, present, future. You know what I'm saying? This could have been something in the past. However, it could be something that's going on right now. Because we got the moon card here. Now, you could have actually dealt with this situation. Because this is here telling you to pay attention. And I do see those little owls in there, in the card. You can look and see what you see in there. But I see a little owl in there. I see a bird, a rooster. What the chickens have come home to roost. I see a candle. Now we know that the moon card, let me see, let me just make sure. The moon. Love and romance, intuition, and psychic abilities, imagination, and creativity are but a few of the ideals I stand for. I reach across the sky and I influence the waters. I am admired all around. I bring fame, I bring honors. Ooh, with loyalty. And this. Now it look like you done found that wisdom and cleaned up some things in regards to whatever this is. Because right under that is a wish. Now, we got the dice here, taking a chance, telling you to pay attention to the detail. Now here, is some seduction that you might need to pay attention to. That might hold some secrets that might want to anchor you with this. But I think you're going to shine a light on it. Now, it could just be passion in regards to some creative ideal or something like that. Because I'm just looking at this North Node. Look like you're going to find your way to some type of stability. And there you go. Yeah, I'm saying this is good. I'm saying it is good, boo. Now, I got some cards that I want to pull in regards to the moon. But let me see what's going on. We're going to put them back the way they were. Because I think it's these two cards that's the most important. And that will. That wishing will. Let's see. I think I want to pull these. And these. Alright, what's the rat? Power. But I think you're standing up. And skills is your next card. Now I think, I'm liking it. And voice. Yes. Alright. I already see where this is going. And let me just get 3. Because I think, the powers that would be those institutional structures, the matrix, all that fear and all that, suppressing who you truly are. You rose up against that, boo. Start utilizing your voice. Attain those skills. Now this is so crazy. Look at the calculator that's representing 10%. It's almost like some type of time. But you have attained some skills. Yeah. Those secrets from the moon. That connection to spirit. Due to your loyalty to working on yourself. Let me see. Let me figure out. Let me find out. Because the reflection was talking about, the rat. It's like you found out. I told you. The rat is sneaky and cunning, but you found out the secrets. The moon. Yeah. Tap in. That's too many, but I think this is the one. Child of the cosmos with the power. Intelligence of the universe lies within you. Did I not just say that? Right here on this mice with the power. Yeah, the little rats. With these little apples of knowledge. Nibbling away. Huh. Yeah. And the rat do reveal secrets too. How about that? Then you have activated earth on these skills. In time. Power, places, ley lines, trust where you are being led. One more step. And you have empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. However, what voice? And the secrets of the moon. Now, absorbing what not yours is just one piece of this little synopsis here. However, I think it's more about your energetic sovereignty. Now, you could be absorbing what's not yours because you are empathetic in regards to the moon and emotions. We can just keep that there. I mean, because, the little rats could be nibbling away at your little mind in regards to the energetic, the energy that's, transmuting through the air. But let's see. Yeah, with the moon. I want to see something. Now, in regards to the skill card, lining up with time, it says that you may have something to say, but don't quite know how to say it. Sometimes it's hard to be eloquent when emotions are involved. And that's why I said we can keep that observing what's not yours with the moon. It says take a moment to think about whom you're speaking to and what messages lie behind the conversation. Because there might be somebody that you might need to tell something to. A rat, a thief. And remember, it could just be, you absorbing what's not yours, telling yourself those positive affirmations. It's so crazy that you got a rat over there and loyalty over here. Now, I think this may be just telling you to be loyal to yourself. And again, if you dig deep into the well, you begin to tap into that shadow aspect of self that you need to work on. It says also analyze your means of communication. Will this work better in this person or over the phone or as a written letter? It is saying that there's many ways to get your point across. You don't have to be irate and things of that nature. And the moon does bring out the wild. Oh, you gotta be hollering at the moon, and it is lining up with voice. Okay, so be mindful of that. And I'm just looking at this 10%. And maybe just ran out of patience, boo. Let's see what this. That's what skills is saying. But let me see what the power and the voice is saying. Yeah, I gotta look through it, y'all, because I can't find it. Right over here. Okay, let's look. We got New York here, so let's do her. Now, this card is telling you. This is anti card suggests you're in a predicament involving your voice. Is the little voice inside your head telling you to go in one direction and you're scared? Do you feel like you're having something to say to someone, yet not being heard? You must break through your own sound barrier here. The only one stopping you from speaking up is you. And if you're not reaching your desired results, then switch it up. Opportunities are endless when you find the power in your voice. Your words will always be hot. And it's something about power and child of the cosmos, activated earth, Caroline, trust where you're led. In regards to your skills, it's time. And maybe those rats are just fear. Telling you to come up off the leash because you are And ascended master, you got the key? Energetic sovereignty is giving me the feeling that you're tapped in. You can trust. Now, this activation is telling me that you're getting those downloads. Going through new portals. Look at you. Look at that. See them orbs flying around you? Maybe sometimes you need to get in front of a camera and you'll see them. It looked like it's time. Yeah. And I'm just looking at the 10 on there and the 10 here. You could be saying 1010. It's telling you to use your voice. They keep coming back to that. I'll be glad when somebody go ahead and start doing it so it can stop coming up in the reading. I just did a whole read. It said the same thing. This is double confirmation that you got the skills. MC Light. And Sister Soldier and Angie Martinez. Now, I think Angie Martinez was the one that had a radio podcast or something like that. And Sister Soldier speaks truth to power. Just giving me starseed activist some sort. Now maybe you gotta beware of people in your surroundings as well. Maybe trying to feed you false information. Maybe. You know what I'm saying, boo? Somebody did get off a leash. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to ask a few questions from the moon. What they got to say to you. But we gonna put them over here on the side. Alright, what does the moon have to say? Whatever come out. Okay, we got one. It says you are the brightest star. Child of the cosmos with power. Okay, we got two more. I'm going to fill that little thing up over there just to see. And it says, let go of your own inner thoughts. It's time to step out of your confusion. I think I can fit one more, y'all. Now, I think those inner thoughts, again, could be fear from those little rats nibbling away fit. I might could fit 2 more. Let me see. Whatever come out. If it's 1 or 2. It's this one. And it's telling you, don't be afraid of distance. Touch and feel. But look at the connection to the moon. And I'm just looking at these people over here and these people over here. Now it is 2 people on this bench, but it's 3 people over there. But I'm just paying attention to the string and the connection to the moon. Dang. And at the bottom of the deck, it says the whole world is touched by your love. All right, let's see what's going on with these rats over here. Is the cards right? I got them. Shit, I got the cards all over the place, y'all. Hold on. This is interesting, though. Alright, we got our first card. And it's the King of Swords on power. And that's about those thoughts. Telling you to let go of your inner thoughts. Sometimes we think too much. We overanalyze the situation. And it's time to step out of your confusion. Now this 10% may be telling you to recharge, boo. With these power places and ley lines, trust where you're being led. And it look like you're going somewhere because she's going through a new portal. That is some type of mirror reflection. Now look who at the bottom of the deck. Now you have the 3 of Pentacles here on these little rats. people. But the King of Pentacles. Now, this again is telling you to raise your vibration. It looks like you're going to do that. Got skills. It's time. Now, this is the other half of you with Temperance. Telling you to get your thoughts together. Yeah, what you're projecting out. Move on from that. I think you're going to do it, though. It looks like it's going to be a victory, but it's death and a rebirth. Birth right here with the star telling you you're the brightest star. Now, because the King of Swords is there, most intellectual people do overanalyze. Oh, God. All right. Yeah. You gotta figure it out, right? gotta figure it out. Now, I don't know why they got this woman like this right here. It's making me pay attention to that, though. Just look at her. I want you to see it. Look, why is she like that? Look. What's going on? Straight in the bear? What's going on? Now that's just giving me root chakra. You know, and that is where your fears lie. Now maybe you got somebody in your energy that you may need to address. It's time. The card did suggest that you might have something to say and don't know how to say it. Now the King of Swords does talk with no no heart. He's a straight shooter. Now I must say that the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords is not paying whatever this is any mind. They're not focused on it. Whatever these three of Pentacles represent, their mind is somewhere else. Which is good. Oop. Spirit say I'm telling the truth. And the King of Pentacles is about to find out the truth too. You too. The King, I think both of them embody you, but it's right here on this moon with voice. And I told you, whoever you are, you got to be intellectual. And they got a magician with temperance. Look. Oh, wow. But the Ace of Wands. Look, all the aces are showing up. The Ace of Cups. Protection. The Devil. I think you're going to get clear, boo. Now, the King of Pentacles and the Ace together, in my opinion, is 11. I told y'all, see these things as... Yeah. Even if not, it's right here on this 10. Now, right here, the 7 of Cups. telling you it's time to step out of your confusion with the moon and your voice, with your energetic sovereignty. Nine. Now I don't know what you're confused about, boo, but you got 999 here with this at the bottom, 33. Now, maybe you just don't know who you are. It's telling you that you're the brightest star. As soon as I said that, with the Hierophant, 7 and 5 is 12. Maybe sometimes, you don't pay attention to that you're, yeah, I know. A lot of times you don't realize when you're observing other people's energy, and that's the company that you keep. People you allow in your house, when you go out and you go places and especially if you're at work and stuff like that right there. You gotta steer clear from them devil seeds, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. However, I think you're gonna find. Now, it might have a choice. Now, this has energetic sovereignty and observing what's not yours. Now, you know that the Hierophant can go either way, because this is about beliefs, organizations as well. However, it's good too. All the cards in here is good and bad. But there's a good and bad to everything. Let's see. Yeah, this is at the bottom of the deck. Time to take action. Don't be afraid to touch and feel. And this is the Page of Wands, telling you to tap into your inner child, your power. Now, don't be afraid of distance is one thing and touch and feel is another. So, it's not like they're the Magician is wanting to show himself. Next to the Star and the Queen of Cups. It's giving me the feeling that you need to call judgment on somebody's loyalty. Now, you could be from New York. Somebody then could be Angie Martinez. I'm just, listen. Now, here go the Messenger, Discovery, with the Queen of Cups, which is pretty much like the High Priestess. Like somebody's about to find out something. Yeah, look. Like somebody's in somebody's energy. Now, it do look like you're walking away from something. Or walking to something. I think you're walking away from something. To something better. And I think it is temperance is here. New beginning. It's somebody. For somebody. Now again, it could be a thought about the past. Y'all know, I wanted to say that it's not easy to overcome. And especially dependent upon, you know, the circumstances. You know, I just want to tell you to give yourself some grace in regards to trauma. Now, it do look like you're going to call judgment on something, though. Looks like whatever this choice is in regards to utilizing your voice, making a choice, I think you're going to really step into your power and move. Yeah, you got the, yeah. You're going to call justice on something. Give birth to ideals, new foundations. Yeah. But I think it's because you got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, which is 11. Like you got an intuition, a gut feeling. Yeah, and you tapped in. You're getting a lot of downloads in this regard. And maybe that's why I'm telling you it's time to step out of your confusion. And voice what needs to be said. Address the elephant in the room like it's time. Yeah, because the timer is on 10%. Trust where you're being led. Now, maybe it might not even have nothing to do with you. It could be somebody that you need to speak up for. Yeah, tower moment. They keep making me pay attention to this lady right here. I don't know what that's about. Let me see if I can figure it out. What's the rat? Envy? That's what's showing up. I don't even think it's the man holding the coin. Maybe though. Because she is butt naked over there. I don't say that to sound lightly, but I think it's really that. And your daughter's spirit. think it is. That you're a child of the cosmos? Let's ask one more time in this card. What is envy? I mean, the rat. Your connection to spirit? Could be somebody in your family. Alright, one more time. Let me see. What is the rat? Trying to see if this got anything to do with you. Your own self, I mean. It's just your mind. It's telling you to make the first step. Have courage. Yet patience. What time is it? 52 minutes. You're not alone. Alright. We're going to pull one card. Alright, there you go. We're going to find out what's going on. We're fitting to figure it out. We're going to figure that. Now, what does that say? SV. Page 89. And it says, who are you? It sounds like an abrupt question, but it's one you should be asking yourself every day. When we don't ask ourselves who we are, we take on versions of ourselves that people sized up for us. In truth, you are not your personality. That is temporary and ever-changing facet you use to interact with the outside world. This is the time to go deeper into the very nature of the self. This is self. This self is beyond personality, quizzes, or even dashas. This self is the infinite soul, one that exists across experiences, bodies, personalities, and even lifetimes. We gain touch with this deep-seated self by doing things that make you forget who you are. Meditate, dance, chant, mantra, spend time immersed in nature, move past the mind. You will notice your personality quickly shifts and anchors into your truth when you reunite it with your soul. And that was the reverse. Now I'm going to read it upright. And it says, we are each born with the book of infinite wisdom, stories, inventions, and even emotions. This book is our own consciousness. If we take the path to truly study the self, we will never become bored with our findings. Instead of trying to acquire more information, take the focus inward. There are cosmos in your consciousness you have yet to venture into, that have more beauty than any artwork, more mystery than any favorite thriller, more magnificence than any and all earthly creations. However, the passport required to reach these vistas is stillness, through withdrawing from external stimuli. You can move into true stimulus, the world inside and beyond you. Wow. Wow. Now, I think that really summed it up, boo. I think that really sums it up. Yeah. It really did confirm everything that I just said here. And that is your message, darling. But I think you're going to do it. And it takes time. So have grace with yourself. Be easy. You know, sometimes it's hard to separate ourselves from people, places, and things. You know, emotionally. To reprogram that hardwire. Peer pressure. Childhood trauma. It's hard. So just know that it takes time and have patience with yourself, boo. Alright? And do this. You gotta do the work, though. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright? See you on the next one.